Hello everybody and welcome to Repel the Rifts, a tower defense roguelite that we're going to be checking out here today. There is a demo out on Steam as part of the Steam Next Fest, so in we're going to go. See what it's all about. I do know that there is meta progress. It is said right there. So we can choose a difficulty level. My thing is, like, if we know that there's meta progress and we don't have it, shouldn't we just start on the lowest one? I'm just going to go on 2, and we'll work from there. So it looks like there will be different characters that are not in the demo currently. But hey, we'll see. We will see. Alright. Commander, deployment to Sagan 11B. Sector 54A is complete. Systems are active. Initial scans show significant corruption. Primary directive is to locate and neutralize the source. And neuter the source. Hey. Utilize the standard issue vector unit to expand. We are surveying. Wait, what's... Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll go ahead and survey the land that way. You must now establish defenses for the coming night. Access the deployment panel to begin construction. Okay, so we have Vanguard, a tower with strong attacks, good against high HP targets. We've got something that Cryo, it does Frostbite, slowing movement speed, stacking up to twice, single target. We have only single target? It's a tower with explosive attacks, but it says it's single target. Rate of fire, it has a splash radius. Okay. It is a single target that it aims at, but it does do AoE. Okay. Great against hordes. Well, I mean, I kind of like the idea of slapping down that at the front there, but since we only have one thing to go for here, I think the Vanguard is probably pretty logical. We have a height bonus situation. Let's put it on this one. Height 1 bonus is crit chance. Height 2 bonus is rate of fire. So it's not even the same thing, but with just different variables. Interesting. You may begin the night phase when ready. N for night. We've done it. No, okay, I thought it was over. Use of combat abilities has been authorized. They cost energy to use, and you will regain some every day. Okay. Does it say how much we regain every day? Because I feel like I don't need to. Use the damage of all towers in a 5x5 area. Permanently increase the tower's base damage by 25%. I mean, I'll tell you, that's something that I feel excited to do. I like the word permanent. Rate of fire. Dude, okay. It's kind of interesting. I feel like we could go ahead and speed this up. Like, there's nothing I can do. Select commander. Huh? Okay. We've absolutely done it. This is the expedition timeline right here. View upcoming daytime events and the demons you'll face. Contains critical data, so use it to plan. Watcher. Sparse. Slow. Dense. What's this? Speed. Oh, okay. We can actually hover. Good. Dude, the UI's like just actually working with me. It's nice. Densely packed. So that is speed or reward. So we don't need to expand. Survey the unknown is the next thing. Day 4 is a new tower unlock. I don't hate just slapping Cryo down. Hold on, is this range the same? Yeah. So that they're at least, like, getting slowed down in the range of this. We don't have enough to get another permanent boost here. So I think we'll probably just want to just chill. I don't think we'll need to go for that here. The thing is, we put it here, which is not very effective right now, but once we get the expansion, it's going to be nice that we have them here. Because if it's a single target tower, it's going to be a little bit better a bit further here. Got a little loop-de-loop. Ayo. Well, that's very useful. Select any tower to examine its details. You can level up, salvage. Okay. Or adjust targeting priority. I don't hate the idea of just doing like an immediate salvage on it, which sounds bizarre, but like I don't know. A tower like this, I mean, I guess we could just do, like a lowest HP. Or, like, furthest. Closest, furthest? Is there a last? So first would be first that enters their the radius. Closest. Furthest could prioritize this, but that's, like, kind of weird. We want it to prioritize the one that has made it the furthest. So I guess we'll just do first. We don't want, not last. Anyways. But do we want to salvage it and then just build something there? I'm going to go ahead and just slap down this Sentinel instead. Should hold the line there. We could do an upgrade. Or we could do another Vanguard, but actually, you know what? That's pretty good, dude. It's a pretty good spot there. So I'm going to salvage you and move you up one because this is just so clean. Okay. Send it. I like the visuals on this. Feels like maybe some like Into the Breach inspiration on visuals, possibly. This can't be cast twice on the same tower. I mean, the thing is, if we have permanent boosts, we kind of want to just grab those now if we can. Issues authorized additional tower schematics. They will become available at later stages of the expedition. Long-range tower that attacks with lightning, single target. Effects, demon takes 15 damage per second for 15 seconds. Chance to be stunned. Refinery grants bonus or at the end of every night. I really like that. Through all enemies in a straight line. I'm going to assume I could put it here and it would be helpful. Market closed. Range 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But, like, does it... It has a range of 4, but is it a range of 4 for it to start shooting? Because there's a difference between, like, is this the maximum... Yeah, there we go. Maximum distance. Because it's like, does it start shooting when it enters this tile, but the line pierces the whole way? Or, like, this whole way or whatever? Like, that is a very notable thing. I think that I'm just going to go for the refinery, though, because, like, that's a logical thing to get early. Rate of fire. I'm just going to put it back here. I do want to make sure we have another dude. 10% rate of fire. Yeah, that feels fine. Can't afford another upgrade. So it's like, do I want to slap down another one of these? I kind of do. We're gonna risk the biscuit. We're gonna get greedy with it. Just because the wave that it is, we want this. It's single targets, so we want to focus on single targets. I'm trying to stay strong for Mother. Okay, perfect. Market renewed. I shall choose this location to refund 50% of cost, huh? We'll go for that. Connection to upgrades market is now authorized. Okay. Increase Cryo's fire rate, damage of all towers by 5%. Can reroll for 4 crystals. Sure. Oh, we can get both. It's accessible exclusively during the day. Gotcha. I do like the idea of upgrading this sucker. Refund 50% of the cost. I'm assuming on placing it down, right? Like, yep. So we got a refund of 60. So yeah, the cryo should help us. I mean, we're upgrading the cryo specifically. Proceed to next night. There's the upgrades market. I could get a damage upgrade of 5%. I'm just going to do it. Let's get a fire rate increase on the this. Has Aegis gaining periodic immunity to damage after being hit. Oof. It's like a boss type wave. I think that it's probably in our best interest to actually try here. All right. What do we got here? An unidentified artifact has been detected. Retrieve the artifact. Upgrade purchases have a 25% chance to get a second free copy. Ooh. Provides a 50% damage bonus to a random tower type each day. Holy crap. Reduce deployment cost of all towers. Oh, God. It's just helpful, man. Elites appear every 5 nights, and they're guaranteed to drop an artifact. I do like that guy there. I wouldn't mind getting a Vanguard up in the front, though, too. Increase the damage of all towers by 12. Hello. Crit chance of all towers by 5. Sentinels range by 1, but decreases rate of fire by 10%. The Sentinel was which one is this one? Honestly, an extra range of 1 is a pretty big deal. If we can increase their fire rate. Well, this one's got his work planned out for him anyways, but oh well. Oops. Wait. Oh, it's like trying to buy that when I click up here? Huh. All right. Send it. Yeah, we have like a nice little clumped up section here for our AoEs to do their work. Boop. Boop. Survey the unknown. I think we actually, since we have a range up, I think we like this. Refund 50% of cost. Dude, I love a loop, though. May now request HQ support for the evacuation of these ruins. They have a 65% chance to contain an artifact? 65? Oh, thank God. Crit damage is increased by 50%. That seems massive. We got a crit chance upgrade. Okay. This should not count as clicking it. If there's a highlight aura when you're hovering over it, it should not count as clicking it if I click over here. If I click right here, I'm going to buy this item. That's obviously not intended, but it is indeed how it would work. Another one of these suckers. We should have done the cryo first. Would we have been able to get? I don't know if we would have been able to get it. All right, send it. We haven't upgraded a single tower though. These guys are fast. I think I'm going to take a lot of damage here. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it. It doesn't like it. Okay, my champion guy is actually defending. Oh, okay. This is okay. This is important information that we've learned here. Unlike some other games where as soon as they get to this, it immediately does damage, it then holds them in place. So I've been building according to not having them in range of this guy, but this game has a different idea. So I kind of like the idea of a Sentinel here, and then a Vanguard here. But let's see what we got. Sentinel splash radius by 0.08. Rate of fire. That's a lot of rate of fire. Vanguard's damage by 5. It's pretty good. Not crazy. I'm gonna level up. Okay. That's pretty juicy. That is pretty juicy. Okay. We've got these giving us a little bit of cash here and there. I mean, so we've already done both of those. Give a damage upgrade on this, but I don't really care. We're gonna rate of fire upgrade on this one then. That feels right to me. Energy shield that prevents debuffs. Oh, screw you. Alright, we're doing fine though. We do want to defend over here, but ideally they just don't make it there, right? Like, that's... logically, we just don't want them to do that. Location to survey. I like the idea of extending one out a little bit further. That feels a little bit better. A cryo here, because that's just a really good spot for that. And then, yeah, this is like a worst comes to worst. And then, yeah, having an AoE for that is also juicy. I know, we should have chilled. Increase the duration of Frostbite, increase Sentinel Splash, Vanguard rate of fire. Man, the name's always just kind of like... when you're using the words like Vanguard and Sentinel and stuff like that, it always just like goes over my head. I'm like, I don't know. This dude. So we did both of those. I'm gonna increase your damage. As weird as it might look, it's a good last line of defense, you know? If things are very dire, we have some nice AoE business going on. You guys are slow as hell, because I'm on 2x speed and we're moving like absolute snails. Sparse and slow teleports ahead. Super cool shots for cryo, applying the brittle debuff. Their armor gets reduced. Well, here's the thing. Does this do... It says kinetic. No special properties. Okay. Do you have any armor for me to get information? Okay. Some fun stuff here. Actually, I'm getting all of that. Bonus ore at the end of every night. I'm like really not going in on the level ups, but that being said, the level ups are very expensive, so it's not completely unheard of. Commander energy regeneration is increased by 3%. Okay. At least we bought something by clicking over here. We bought that one. Very funny. At least we bought something that's going to generate us cash. I like that. It's a boss-ish wave. I feel like we should juice it a bit. Lasts for 7 seconds. Spooky, spooky. We're good. This is a really good one of these. I don't know. It's just like there's something about it. It's just feeling right. We have them coming in here, so we want to try and. Oh, that's good. Wait, what is this? Refund 50% of the cost. This is such a good layout. Gain 15% of your current ore at the end of the day. Whenever a slow debuff is applied, also do damage based on the slow percentage multiplied by 1. Seems like my kind of thing. The econ thing is good too, don't get me wrong. It's 50% off. Damage of all towers. Increase the maximum stacks of brittle. That seems good. Towers damage. Vanguard fire rate. When the Vanguard kills a demon, its rate of fire goes up. Deploying towers costs 8% less ore. That'll pay off. I think it will. I'm having more fun just buying these upgrades than I am like spending on tower upgrades or whatever. So let's just take a look here. You're such a prime spot. But this one's getting a damage upgrade, so actually, you know what? Alright, we got more teleporty dudes. Stop it. So we got a power surge during that wave, the last wave, I think. Not this wave. Blockade, a tower that builds barricades which prevent the enemies from advancing. Burn all enemies in front of it with searing flames. Pretty cool. Quakes ground, damaging all surrounding enemies. It's good, but I gotta tell you, a blockade seems pretty cool, man. It's like a really good thing to put on just these jank spots. Why did you pick there? I guess it's like, it seems like it's picking logical-ish spots. Unfortunately, oh, we can move it. Oh, wow. Yeah, like, it's maybe seems a little bit funky, but I don't want it to be, like, immediately here. I feel like it's gonna... Well, I guess maybe I do. Because then they'll get splashed here. I don't know. I'm curious to see what that dude's all about. It's so expensive. Increase the HP of blockade spawned. Yeah. I wonder if rate of fire, like, crit chance probably doesn't do anything. I wonder if rate of fire, like, does anything? Probably not. All right, send it. I'm really curious to see what these are all about. Like, the thing is, we clump them up super well for our AoE. Like, that's the thing that I like. That being said, doesn't seem to matter. These guys are going to be doing some work. We do obviously have this blockade. We're fine. Probably didn't need to spend that extra 10% energy, or 10 energy there. In fact, we definitely didn't. I just got scared. This guy's pumping. So we have to survey here. I don't mind that. Instantly level up this tower. That's pretty good. Okay. Crit chance, we love that. Cryo, we like that as well. If we just buy this, we get a free reroll. I don't know. I should be doing the other upgrades. It's just fun to, like, I should be doing these upgrades, but these upgrades are more fun. I don't know. I'm sorry. We probably should be making more of these. I guess I wasn't sure how long the demo was going to last, which is a little bit of metagaming. But, you know. So you immediately got upgraded. I do wonder. So they're all going to get clumped up here, which is good for the AoE, bad for the single target stuff. This is looking terrible. Armor that provides flat damage reduction. Yeah, that kind of makes sense why we're getting a little bit cooked there. That being said, the single target guys in the back should be more than fine. Cryo rate of fire up by 12%. Gotta be honest, that just seems so high. My man! My beautiful man! My prime contender! Hex temporarily disables the tower that kills it. That's pretty annoying. That's very annoying. Oh, that is an extraordinarily annoying enemy. I think that we're fine, though. Like, without using the buff. Because we decided to go relatively wide with our towers. It's good to know that's an effect, though. Huh? 20% critical chance. It's pretty good. It's not the best, but it's pretty good. That's just such a good radius. Please. Okay, I was gonna say. Market sells an extra upgrade. Upgrades from the market are discounted by 5%. I spent $200 on this stuff. good, man. It's just such a prime spot for something that has such big range, you know? And we got the early upgrade for that sucker. Like, ideally, we can get some more, like, damage upgrades for him. Has Aegis, periodic immunity after being hit. We're going to want to do some single target stuff, I think. I wish I could click this one. I can click the other ones, but I can't click that one. We're fine. I mean, we are fine, but is he going to make it? Nope, they don't even make it. God, I love these wall boys. And towers gain 1 damage after killing a demon. No towers were constructed or leveled up. Gain 60 commander energy? Hold on. That's so good. When a Vanguard kills a demon, its rate of fire goes up. Blockade's barricade reflects 200% of the demon's attack. Sorry, I just got excited. The Vanguard becomes a rapid-fire menace, increasing its rate of fire by 50%, but decreases damage by 25%. Here's the thing. That's very good, but they are also my last line of defense for those guys that get flat damage reduction, and the guys that get immunity when they are hit sometimes. So, unfortunately, this is so good, and mathematically it checks out. But I think I'm going to avoid it. If it was the Sentinels, I would do it. Okay, so we should get like a butt ton of energy. Very fast, lads. Clearly, bad against AoE. Choose a location survey. Staggering these a little bit sounds good, but I don't know if it is. Fund 50% of the costs. It's actually not bad. I just love these guys. We're not gonna get the boost anyway, so if we're gonna like spend and upgrade and stuff, we might as well just do that now. Sentinel damage, yeah. Splash radius, I actually feel like I'm kind of okay with. I feel like I kind of want another blockade. What's the radius? 2. I don't like sacking that spot. That's a pretty juicy spot, a rate of fire spot. That's like, all right, we'll just put down another. Just put down another sentinel. Our AOE game is crazy up here, but like, you know. Okay. What's their deal? Gains armor every time it's hit. This is actually kind of like our worst nightmare for this type of setup. That being said, it looks like we're just doing enough damage that it doesn't matter. But in theory, this should be our worst nightmare. Court. The Vanguard has a 65% chance to fire an extra shot. That's very good. We'll lock that, since obviously like I don't have the cash for it. And then we didn't do any upgrades yet, so I'm gonna not do any upgrades or anything, so that we can just juice somebody up this way. You've already got both your boosts. Teleport, boys. Not great. But also not really looking that scary. Yeah, that was nothing. An adaptive plating boss is not good. Not good for us at all. If a demon with max frostbite stacks is hit again, spread frostbite to other demons around it. I want both. I want both of those. Gonna get a huge amount of energy again. Let's look for ones that are upgraded. What have I upgraded? Just kind of browsing. Yeah, we want those ones. You can have a little bit of a boost. Those ones having boosts are good. Oh, that was stupid. Give that the cryo a damage up. Not needed. Not really what that guy's for. Alright, boss. Not pleasant. Powerful tower that marks enemies inside a range. They take more damage from all sources. Range of 2. Crusher crushes enemies with powerful punches with directional targeting. Single target lightning. I'm not huge on it. Yeah, like I feel like I shouldn't even. It doesn't say that there's a max cap for marked. Oh. It has a rate of fire. It just if they're in its range, it has. Sounds silly, but we're gonna do that. Oh shoot! Wait. Ah! Blockade. We want more crit. Crit is so good for us because we got the 50% crit damage boost. We're gonna want to do a little bit of work on you guys. It's a last line of defense, but, like, you know what? Not bad. Not bad to have a last line of defense. Yeah, we need more single target stuff. Yeah, I don't like the idea of the adaptive plating guys for us. Hence why I juiced up this guy a bit. Yeah, I feel like we're going to take some serious... maybe not. Maybe we're fine. I think we're fine. Huh. Yeah, unsurprising that that guy did the most work for us. There's a fork in the road. Ideally, it's up here. We're going to really have to start. Juicing some of that stuff up. Limits tower levels to 2, but increases commander energy per wave to 60. I'm not sure that I've upgraded anything more than that anyways. All towers gain a 2% bonus damage up for every level 1 tower on the field. Tower gains 1% critical hit chance on non-crit. I mean, this is very good too, but I'm kind of, like, thrilled about that. It's pretty good, but... eh. Increase Overwatch's range by 1. Vanguard damage. Increase all tower damage. Applies overdrive to the Sentinel when attacking with a critical hit. Increasing critical hit chance by 10%. Oh, and increase critical hit chance by 10. This is so good for our situation. What is our crit chance, man? 50%? 58%? Jesus. I don't know what to upgrade. I don't know what to upgrade. You. Oops, already augmented. Let's take a look. Barricade damage reflection increased by 200%. We're getting this. We're getting that. We're getting this. We're getting that. God. HP regen. When cryo attacks something that already has frostbite, the rate of fire goes up. I mean, that's actually very good considering we have the thing that spreads. Yeah, we're just going to go for this stuff, and so we're going to get a huge amount of upgrades. Upgrade energy. Okay. I don't really care about HP regen stuff. We do want to solve this at some point. Starting to get a little bit framey. That's how you know we've got stuff going in our favor. When does it end? Does it end at 25 maybe? Archdemon? That sure sounds like a final boss. Well, I don't know. Just Force them to do a little moseying right there. Sentinel's damage type to piercing, allowing it to ignore armor. Hello? Since we get a free reroll, it kind of just makes sense. Allows the refinery to attack. Increase the maximum stack of brittle. I guess that doesn't matter as much now. We haven't placed something down, so we can maybe get a benefit from this here. The duration of frostbite by a second. Sure, buy that crap. Overwatch has a chance to stun demons. Okay, that's kind of interesting. All right, big energy boost again. Oh, AoE wave? You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Okay, there, it says there's a day 26. Wait, 25, and then there's 2 of these. Okay. Yeah, we don't actually care that much about brittle anymore. This may be a good time to go for upgrades. Dude, you're expensive. My guy. Periodically summons minions. Oh, sure. You do you. Summon your minions, champ. It's a bit weird, but sure. Yeah, so if I see another one of these, then I'm thinking we're entering endless mode. I think 25 is endless mode. I like the idea of staggering them. Let's check the upgrades. Crit chance, yup. Checking the name. It's just like, they mean nothing to me. Deals 8 damage for every stack of frostbite on the target. Increase by 1 for every 5%. All right. Instantly level up. Crit chance. We could put that on the Vanguard. All right. Structure deployed. Hack speed. I mean, we kind of... I assume we want to... Summons minions. Okay, so it's actually like... It's a little bit of both, so we can focus on what we want. Hi, we're chilling. Corruption is causing critical signal degradation. The extraction window is closing. You may safely extract now or continue without supports. Expedition succeeded. Oh, hell yeah. Try again. There is no endless mode in the demo. Okay. All right, so let's head back here. Check a tech tree. Not available in the demo. Yeah. Just checking. Vanguard gets 10% more base crit chance. Sentinel gets 13% fire. Salvaging gives 10% more ore. Requires 3 points past here. Vanguard costs 10 less to deploy. I mean, like, that 1-2 punch seems really good. Salvage returns 100% of the tower's cost? That's ludicrous. Sentinel has 5 base damage. Unlocks the upgrade Incendiary Ammo for the Sentinel. Unlocks incendiary shots for the Sentinel, applying the Incinerate buff, making them burn for 2% of their HP for 3 seconds. Sentinel gets increased range. We saw how busted that is. Just having that all the time is good. Vanguard gets Corrosive Beam, making their armor get reduced. Yeah, these meta upgrades are pretty hefty. And I was able to win there anyways. Obviously, that was difficulty 2. But if that was difficulty 2... full meta progression. I don't know. I have no idea. This mode will test your mastery of the game and the tech tree. Oh, okay. Actually, you know what? I really like that they phrase it like that. Good for new, familiar, standard challenge for those familiar. The intent. Oh, okay. Sorry, I usually click the one that says the intended experience. I should have gone for it, but still. I just kind of assumed, you know. It's always a delicate balance. If you have a game with meta progress, I don't mind it in a game with meta progress and difficulty levels and the lower difficulty levels or whatever are completable without the meta progress. I feel like that's usually my thing. Like, if you're going to have meta progress, I don't mind it in that case. I know other people are just like, put it in everything no matter what. Me, I like when games do this. Believe it or not, I don't got a problem with this because you very totally can beat, you 100% can beat this mode with no meta progress. I beat this one without any. And I would imagine you could probably do that, beat this one with no meta progress as well, is my guess. But then you have the tech tree, you slowly get it expanding, and then you can go up to this one. This one is saying you have to be good and you need to have, a completed tech tree. Like, I like that. I like that way of handling it in a, like, because I always have this weird thing with tower defense games and meta progress. I actually don't think they go together as well as everyone just assumes, because tower defense in general, it feels very, very strategic to me. And it's like, you're facing these Boolean checks a lot of times where it's like, you either have the damage or you don't in a lot of these situations. So it's just kind of annoying to be like mitigated out of stuff. So I really like this approach a lot. So hey, I like this one. I really like this one. This is maybe, man, has the potential to be one of my favorite tower defense roguelikes, frankly. Huh. I was not expecting a ton, and I'm very impressed with this one. I really like what this game is bringing to the table. I think it's very flexible with the way you can play it. I like to play where I spam a lot of level 1 towers, and guess what? Boom, there's an upgrade for that. Like, I don't know. I like it. Go check it out. Demo out now on Steam, and clearly there's going to be other characters that have different starting towers and different skills, which that shakes things up a lot as well, because these were very relevant. Extremely cool. Go check this one out. Repel the Rifts. Demo out on Steam for Steam Next Fest. Go wishlist, etc., etc. My name is Rich. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel that you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.